Alright guys, welcome back to Son of Scotland 98 for another video. This is going to be a strange one. I'm not actually sure what this is. It's not a playthrough, it's not a walkthrough, it's not a series, it's not a review because I've not played this game and I have no intention of playing this game, but I will be talking about The Last of Us 2 for the next few minutes. I'm not going to go on a massive rant. I'm not going to spend 5 hours and waste your time and my time on a game which in my opinion is absolutely fucking trash. I'm just not going to do that. What I will say is The Last of Us 1, the first game, is one of my favourite games of all time. I think it was a masterpiece. Now, a lot of people think it was overrated, and that's fair enough. I mean, we've all got opinions, we're all entitled to them, but I thought the first game, especially the story, made it fucking amazing. Now, on to The Last of Us 2. The story, absolutely dreadful. Now, from what I have seen and from what I have read, this story is absolute trash. Now, you add in the gender politics, the identity politics, and it just makes the game 10 times worse. So, spoiler alert for anyone, if you don't want to know what happens in the game, click off now. If you don't really care and you're like me and you have no intention of playing this game, Joel dies. Yes, Joel, the main character from the first game, the fucking hero from the first game, the guy that you played for with through the majority of the first game. Yes, he dies, even though there was false advertisements with the trailers. In the trailers, it was made to look as if Joel was saying to Ellie that he's going to accompany her through her journey, that he's not going to let her do this alone, but that obviously was a lot of shit because Joel dies at the beginning of the game. And does he get a heroic death? Does he get a death where he sacrifices his life to save somebody? No, he gets battered to death by a fucking transgender with a golf club. Now, people are saying she's not a transgender, but this woman has got more muscles than Big Papa Pump. There's even been people banned for making memes referring to her as Big Papa Pump. Maybe she's not Papa Pump, maybe she's some other, maybe she's Brock Lesnar. But the fact is, right, she's either a man or she's been fucking munching on steroids for the last 25 years during this apocalypse. So, you know, it's one or the other. And, now what makes it even worse, after she kills Joel, shows no remorse, kills Joel with a bat, the game makes you play as this character. Why the fuck would you want to play as a character that's just killed the main protagonist from the first game? She kills him and now you have to play as her, and you don't play as her through like one chapter or one scene. You play as her through roughly 10 hours. Half the fucking game you're playing through with a character that you've no emotional interest in, you don't care about. She wasn't in the first game, you don't give a shit about her. The only thing, she's got muscles and that's it. Fucking no personality but a shitload of muscles, and you have to play through the game with her for 10 hours. I mean, you want revenge on this bitch, you want to kill this bitch because she killed Joel, but no, you don't get that. You have to actually play as her. Now, they try, I've seen like loads of scenes where they try and make you like her, but at the end of the day, she's not a likeable person. Her, without the fact she killed Joel, all she seems to do is kill, man. This person is an absolute the serial killer, just legit enjoys killing people. It's not like, I know Joel killed people in the first game, but he did that for survival. He did that to protect Ellie. I mean, Joel, a lot of people say, oh, Joel's not a nice guy, Joel's a bad guy. I mean, I don't remember Joel killing anyone, for enjoyment or for fun. When he did kill people, it wasn't his. It was more like a last resort. It wasn't his fucking first option. Oh, there's somebody over there, I'm just going to go and kill them, shoot them in the head because that's what I want to do. That's not the case. But anyway, this person tortures Joel and it's supposed to be. You only see it on screen for like 2 minutes, but we were supposed to believe that he's been absolutely battered repeatedly over and over with a golf club, and they're trying her group, Abby's group, are keeping him alive as long as possible so he can obviously feel more pain. So sick, twisted shit like that. You have to play as her through half the game. There's even some fucking weird sex scene where she fucking takes up the ass from behind from a guy that is in her group. It's basically gay porn. The guy that the vice president of Naughty Dog, Neil Cuckman, obviously enjoyed this. He even face scanned. I mean, they're going to say it's not him, but one of the guys in our group looks exactly like the vice president of Naughty Dog. And after Joel dies, he calls him Pandejo or some fucking Hispanic slang, some shit like that. and then spits on him. And also while Joel's getting battered by the golf club, he's called a stupid old man. So obviously Joel's getting killed, not because it makes storyline sense, not because it progresses the game or anything like that. He's getting killed because he's an old white man, and you can't be a white man in 2020 unless you're woke and you bow down and agree with all these like progressive ideas. But what makes this game 10 times worse is the fact that at the end, Ellie goes for revenge. She gets Abby. She's beating the shit out of her. Abby bites a few fingers off, but Ellie still manages to overcome her. She's drowning her, and then she decides to let her go. She just lets her up. I mean, she's the one that she spent the whole game tracking her down to get revenge, and just lets her fucking go. And then this Abby person jumps in a boat and fucking rides off. No, I'm sorry for killing Joel. No, thank you for letting me live. Just Ellie lets her go, and she just casually gets up, jumps on a boat, and fucking the boat drive. Well, boats don't really drive, but you know what I mean. The boat sped off. Like what the hell? I mean, I'm not even actually going to go into the whole identity politics around this game, but basically everybody in this game is either fucking gay, transgender, or some sort of minority, or some sort of skinhead Antifa lookalike person. I mean, it's a fact. You look at all the characters, and they're either gay, bi, transgender, or they're Asian or Hispanic or black. Because I guess white people are evil and they're not allowed to be games in 2020 either. But Disasteria game will not be playing it. No doubt about it. Last of Us 1, fucking magnificent. Last of Us 2, absolute dog shit. And I don't get... Obviously, the first game was like a father-daughter relationship, even though Ellie's not Joel's daughter. That's the kind of relationship that they build to having. But after that, they have to sexualise everything. Like, I don't get it. They even made a DLC after the first game where they show you Ellie's a lesbian. Why does a 14-year-old girl need to be a lesbian anyway? Is her having a father-like relationship with Joel not enough? I don't know, but they have to ruin it. And this game is a big pile of shite. I believe the critic review is currently at 3.4. Yeah, they're pointing at the fact that it sold loads of copies, and that's great, right? Yes, selling copies is like a main factor. That's what you want today. But at the end of the day, it's a damaging effect long term if you're selling a shitload of stuff that's horrible, because people are not going to enjoy it, and any chance of a third game is, in my opinion, unlikely. And if they do, it's probably not going to sell good at all. But I mean, I'm not gonna say the gameplay is pish or the graphics are pish. The graphics look great. The gameplay, I haven't played it, but the gameplay looks alright. It looks similar to the first one, and I thought the gameplay in the first one was solid. So I'm not going to slabber about that. But even, like I say, take the gender identity politics out the window. The fucking story is absolutely retarded. You get to play as some roided, steroided freak bitch that kills Joel. You get to play as her for half the game when you want to play as Joel. It makes zero sense. All this person is good for is munching on steroids for our breakfast or lunch and or dinner, and just killing people. And at the end, you don't even get the satisfaction of getting the revenge and killing her. You just let her up and go. Like, what an absolute disaster that is. I mean, woke people are going to enjoy this. People are probably going. A lot of people are going to say, "Oh, this is better than the first one," because there's all these minorities and ethnic minorities and diversity and all this. And the white guy, the evil white guy, gets killed less than like 2 hours into the game. But man, fuck this game. This game is shit, and I won't be playing it. I actually read my PS4 a while ago. But what I might do is, in the future, I might actually replay the first game, because like I said, I do believe it's a classic, and I would like to play that on my channel. But this game will not be getting played. I was actually just going to watch it, like watch the way people like upload the full movie scenes. They upload all the cut scenes and gameplay without commentary. I was planning on watching it, but once I found out Joel died, then I seen a couple of other spoilers, man, I was like, fuck this. So there you go, man, this game is trash. I mean, I'd probably give it... The current critic rating's at 3.4, and to be fair, that's about fair, because like I said, the graphics are good and the gameplay looks alright, but everything else, from what I've seen, absolute fucking shite. All the characters suck. There's no reason to care. And the storyline is atrocious, absolutely horrible. I mean, people are saying it's almost as bad as Game of Thrones Season 8, but I don't think Game of Thrones Season 8 was quite this bad. Anyway, guys, that is it. I'm out. So Scotland 90. If you played this shite, or you're looking forward to playing this shite, let us know it down. I mean, look, even check out that sex scene. This Abby's person's she's not a chick, man. She's got fucking pecs. Bigger pecs than me. And anyway, on that note, I'm out. Peace.